Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about two meaningful aspects to assess students. This is something that teachers need to take into consideration. But before I start, I want to mention that I based my analysis on the article named Communicative Language Testing written by Sue Penn. So the first aspect that I consider necessarily to talk about is the content. And don't get me wrong, we are not going to talk about just the content itself, but also about the students. So the article mentioned that we have to match the students' needs, the students' age, and the students' proficiency level in order to have a balance. Because I think that you cannot pretend to teach students something pretty advanced to their level. This has to be according to what they know at that moment, let's say. And now I want to support this saying that I agree with Andrea Ramirez Zuniga, who is the author of the book Resources for the Teaching of English as a Foreign Language. She said that we need to be sensitive with our students' needs, and also we have to teach them useful vocabulary, things that are going to help them to express their ideas in the future, and things that they can use to relate what they learn in the class to the outside world. And now I'm going to give you a little bit of context about the next aspect that I consider is pretty important, and is the washback. According to this book that you can see, A Practical Guide to Assessing English Language Learners, the washback is something that influences the testing, and this can be positive or negative. Negative can be that, for example, if the students just study for studying, not because they want to learn something, just because they want to have a good grade and pass the test, and that's it. No, that can be wrong and can be sometimes overwhelming for the students just to learn something just for a test. And now talking about the washback, the positive washback, we have to avoid overwhelming our students, and they have to feel that what we are teaching them in the class is important and it's going to help them in the future, like I said before. So at the same time, try to give them the purpose of why they are going to be assessed and how they are going to be assessed. This is useful for the students, for the teacher, and for the person that is going to check the exam in order to know what are the outcomes. And also they have to match with the content and those kind of things, let's say. So thank you so much. This is a short video about the two important aspects, and I hope that you like it. Thank you for watching.